Hi, today's vlog is gin and beetroot gravadlax. Gravadlax is basically a salmon, a piece of salmon that is cured for a couple of days and then it's pretty much ready to eat. The key is the mixture. We're using beetroot and gin. You can add anything to it. You could add dill to it, you could have lemon to it, you could have lime to it, you could have coriander, you could curry it if you wanted, but we're choosing to use this because we know it works. It's something that we used to do when I was in the hotels. Once it's prepped and ready, you could then use this for a starter if you was having a posh family meal, you wanted something a little bit different, or you could have it in a nice cold salad now that the summer's coming. I'm just going to run through you a bit of the ingredients and the costs involved. So we've got a bag of sugar, about 79 pence. We've got some non-alcoholic gin that we're using. And you can use normal gin if you wanted, which is probably a little bit better taste. Just don't put too much in or you'll get drunk. We've got some Summerbee cider, which is again is 0 alcohol. We've got a measuring jug. We've got some sea salt, which costs us about £1.15, and then we've got some beetroot. We've also got a nice piece of salmon. I've already pin-boned it, so it's ready to go. As you can see, we've got it on a blue board, because that's the standards that we have to use. And we've got it on our new fridge, which I just recently purchased. So I'm just going to quickly show you our new fridge. This is a new fridge that we bought. This was a second-hand one. As an example, on this price of kit here, to buy a new one of these is about £3,500. This one I bought second-hand. It's a great looking fridge. It's in excellent condition. So we're going back to the dish itself. So I'm just going to show you how it's looking. So I've already pin-boned the salmon, so that's basically, I've just used a pair of tweezers and literally grabbed all of the bones that's sticking out and just gently pulled them out, so that there's no bones in it. There's nothing worse than bones in your salmon. Okay, so as first stages, we're just going to drain this beetroot off. Just keep your eyes on time, everyone, so you can see how long it's going to be taking to do. Okay, we're going to add a bit of gin, get some in there. We're going to add a little bit of cider as well. Oh la la, stinky that. So that's going to go into there. So that's the beetroot. I'm not even going to bother, because I've got a pair of gloves on, I'm not even going to bother chopping it up. I'm just going to mash it up with my fingers. Right. Always wear a pair of gloves when you do beetroot if you're going to do something like this, because otherwise it will just stain your hands. So that one's ready to go. As you can see, it's all, you don't have to be perfect. That's excellent, that one. Next ingredients. So it's equal quantities. So basically, once this comes out, we're going to do possibly half a cup of sugar and half a cup of salt. Every time you're in a rush, nothing seems to go right for you. You use quite a bit. In there. How much are we at? That half a cup. So you can use anything to measure out, but it's just got to be equal amounts of sugar to salt. See, some people put more sugar in because they want it a little bit sweeter, but we know this works every time. So that's going to be half a cup. Yep. Let's put that back into there for 2 seconds. Put that in. Stir again with sugar. Stir off half a cup. Put that in, mix it up. Just go and quickly drain this off. Nice and psychedelic pink. Like blancmange. just going to put that one into there. We're going to pretty much mix all this in like this. It's looking well that already. And then you just need a piece of cling film. Put cling film down. Honestly, I've got bigger cling film, but you'll be using smaller ones. Put all this down. You're just going to put this down. Turn off. Now a little tip for you is we're just going to add a little bit more salt. Okay. Just like that. We've got this gin mixture. Put a bit more in that one. That's the gin mixture going in. Okay, we're just packing it on top. And again, I'm just going to take my gloves off. I'm just going to add a bit more salt to it. It goes in my bin. And that's it. And that's pretty much the process. I'm just going to fold it over. Right. More along like that. Okay. Just wrap it up. Now we're just going to put it onto a tray. Tray. And a little bit of weight on it. A little bit of weight on it. But you need something heavy just to go on top. Which what we're going to use, we're probably going to use a couple of bottles of water. Like that. And that's just going to go into our fridge and left for 48 hours. The only thing you'll do is you just turn that salmon over and just keep turning it over so the salt and everything works and cures it. And we'll be back with you to show you the finished results. Welcome back after another 48 hours of the salmon curing over in the fridge. Let's just quickly have a look at what it's looking like. And we're going to get it portioned up, sliced up, ready for you to use as a starter. And I hope you're going to enjoy it when you've done it. But let's just see what it looks like. So as you can see, the salmon's cured nicely. What we're going to do is we're just going to take off the excess beetroot, which I'm doing now with my hands. Always make sure that you wash your hands before you do anything like this. You can see it's all coming off now. I mean, look at that. It's like a deep purple, should we say. All this is no good. And we're just going to wipe the side down a little bit. And I'm going to pretty much dry a little bit off with a bit of blue roll. There's no salt on there at all. It's all soaked into it. So this is obviously caused it to, it's quite firm. As you can see, I'm touching it. So we're gonna slice it down nice and thin. I'm using a real sharp knife, and what we're going to do is when we've sliced it, I'm going to take a little bit off just to show you. As you can see, look, I mean, that's the consistency that you're looking for. So we're going to slice this nice and thin. Obviously, we keep the skin on because when you're slicing more at an angle, and basically you're just pulling the salmon away, which is giving you nice portions. You will probably get 10 plus portions out of this. And I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm going to turn it into a little starter. You've got some nice colours there. The skin's toughened up as well. One's not very good, so let's get that bit off. Made it a little bit easier. We'll do a couple of more pieces. I'm just slicing down and pulling it through. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to eat a piece just to show you how nice it is. Nice. Okay, what we're going to do is just going to roll it now in a minute. Like that. That'll do lovely for that one. So we'll just move that one out of the way. I've just done a little bit of prep work, so I've actually got a little bit of a garnish to go with this for a starter. You could use this in a salad, nice in a salad. We're just going to roll it. So we're going to put the salmon in. Some people like it rolled, some people like it fancy. But what I think we'll do is we'll just do a little bit different. So I'm just going to move that so I can show you what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just going to bring a plate in. Get rid of that piece. Yeah, so we got a piece laid down. We're going to put a little piece like that. Then we're going to take another little piece off. Can. So it just shows you a little bit of something a bit different. Then we're going to put a little bit of lemon. I'm just going to do a little bit of garnish. And that. I'm just going to put a little bit of tomato rose on it. I'm just going to put a little bit of balsamic glaze on it. So it's nice and simple. Just to add a bit of colour. A few little dots on it. And there you have it. Very much a Beetroot Gravadlax. Let's get it up to the camera so we can see what it looks like. Yes, Beetroot Gravadlax. Nice, simple starter. You could serve that home. People will be really happy with it. So yeah, excellent. So you can obviously use. I know we've used a little bit of gin on this one, but you could use juniper berries if you wanted, just to give it that gin taste. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoy that one. I'm going to quickly take a picture of it and put it on one of our tables.